Hello, everyone. This is your loving host, best selling author, radio and TV personality, Dr. Rafshan Hashmi, live from a studio in Rockville, Maryland. And today, folks, I have a very interesting program. I am introducing my candidacy and requesting whoever becomes the president tonight should consider my candidacy for press secretary of the White House, and I am giving this briefing and I will send it to President Trump, President Biden, Madam Kamala Harris, as well as Attorney General of United States of America. So before diving into the program, let me remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. And this was an Amazon bestseller, and I have conceptualized a model called Jugaad, which is thinking outside the box. And there was a lot of research going on Jugaad, the Hindi buzzword. And I am originally from India, and I came here when I got married to a wonderful man, and he is not today. Otherwise, I have brought him today to talk about it because he's also like bold like me, and he likes to act as I like to act, and he has induced dementia and induced Parkinson, and that was due to the beatings he has received on American soil. And I have received lot of beatings on American soil, and lot of droning on American soil, as well as he has received lot of droning on American soil. Having said that, this is my book, the Amazon bestseller, and this one is the outbreak of a monstrous infection. And when this book came, the I wanted in a very creative way. This book was introduced in the market before COVID, and in a very creative way I have talked about bioterrorism and how bioterrorism affects people, and I want a movie or a web series to be made out of it. And also this book was Amazon bestseller, as well as this one was Amazon bestseller, The Modern Mughal Mentality, and hot number one new release in America, as well as it was Amazon bestseller in in India as well as in US. And I am known as America's India expert. Having said that, folks, I will start today. I always believe like we are direct descendants of Khalif Abu Bakr Raziallah Anna, or in English I would say Prophet Abu Bakr Raziallah Anna. And we are direct descendants of that, and we came and settled in Pahetia. My forefathers came and they settled in Pahetia. So we are one of the founders of Islam, the religion. Having said that, I always and I dedicate this program to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as well as Prophet Abu Bakr Raziallah Anna and Prophet Umar Raziallah Anna. And whether you call them Prophet in English or Khalif in Arabic, it is one of the same thing for me, because all those three people are my lifelines. And also, I would like to dedicate this program to all the departed souls, noble departed souls in my family, as well as, this program is dedicated to my grandfather, Professor Abdul Alim, who was a freedom fighter, and also to Mrs. Indira Gandhi, who was one of my mentors. She used to visit our house, my grandpa's house, and I have met her, and she has influenced me a lot. Having said that, folks, so this is my grandfather, whose teachings and noble teachings, who I am today is because of that. The second one is my uh, father, Professor Abdul Majid Siddiqui, and who is my father, and he is no more with us, and he was a very big scientist, and he had a very lucrative career in America, and he was in the same lab as Lellinger was, and my mother's student was Harper, whose books are known in around the world of biochemistry. And my father, was the he did some research and he found the precursor of Lipitor medicine. Having said that, folks, this is what my background is, and this is my mother. I am with my mother, and she is also no more here. And this is my mother, and this program is dedicated to her and all those noble departed souls like Gaga, Baji Amma, and everyone who have prayed for me to be successful in this world. And I will talk about more about them if I get press secretary position. Having said that, folks, let me read from the Holy Quran, and I always open this Holy Quran like this. So today's surah is Al Qasas, and it says, most commentators understand this verse to be reference to Makkah, which came to have and still has the traditional title al Qura, meaning mother of towns. By mother city, mother is meant the greatest or largest of them. By towns is meant those towns around Makkah or all towns, as most Muslims understand the title. Some say this verse can refer to all peoples who have towns and a central city to whom messengers have been sent. In other verses, it is also said that God never destroyed a city or town before sending it a warner for the inferiority of this transient world in comparison with the more enduring hereafter, or with what lies with God, is a major theme of the Quran. Some say that this world in relation to the hereafter is like a speck of dust in relation to the sea, and that the realities of the hereafter are lasting in that day they never came to an end, unlike all things in this world, which certainly will end. The idea of the goods of this world as an ornament is also mentioned. The question in this verse whether one who is promised the rewards of the garden and then ultimately reaches them is like one who enjoys the world but loses a place of felicity in the hereafter serves as a reminder that poor and afflicted believers are superior in the sight of God to disbelievers who are wealthy and comfortable in this world. So this is just from the Surah Al Qasas. And if I am chosen as the press secretary, I think I will create history that I will be the first Muslim press secretary of United States of America. And this show is syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. And I still don't have a sponsorship for this, and I don't know what is going on. And also, I am very qualified. See, I am PhD in biochemistry, then CASCP in clinical chemistry from American Society of Clinical Pathology, and Regulatory Affairs certified RAC, and that is for FDA Food and Drug Law. So FDA regulations, and I am an expert in all that. And in spite of that, I don't have a paid job. Having said that, I wrote some notes. Due to failed so this is what I have written, some notes, and it is on my company's website, and that is Dr. Rafshan Hashmi Consulting Group LLC. And I do lot of stuff. If you want some services, please go to my website www.afshanhashmi.com, www.drafshanhashmi.com. And I have a radio show website which has just recently come up, and that let is Dr. Rafshan Hashmi's radio.com. And I will put it when I have some time on my both the websites, the page of it. So, having said that, folks, and this show will be syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. Having said that, folks, let me read what I have to say. And it says, and due to failed US politics, I voted for Rasul hashtag Rasulallah. America is in labor pain today. Delivery will tell whether it is a boy or a girl tonight. And Rasulallah, I believe in him and his teachings, and since I am direct descendant of Prophet Abu Bakr Raziallah Anna or Khalif Abu Bakr Raziallah Anna, it's the same thing. In English you say Prophet, in Arabic you say Khalif, and Prophet Umar Raziallah Anna, and or Khalif Umar Raziallah Anha, and they are my lifeline. So I say, I love you, Abu Bakr. I love you, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I love you, Prophet Abu Bakr Raziallah Anha, and I love you, and I love you, Prophet Umar Raziallah Anha. And I want to say, Darush Sharif, which was given to us by Rasulullah, to our family, and it goes from generation to generation. And I want to spread love and happiness, and I will hire autistic people in this show if I am selected. And I have already told President Trump, President Biden, Madam Kamala Harris, and many other folks and friends who are involved, that I will hire in this co-host, some autistic people. And I want to work with autistic people because my younger brother Fazi, to whom this is dedicated, was an autistic child. And having said that, folks, and they all were killed. So I want to say this now. Due to failed US politics, I voted for Rasulallah. America is in labor pain today. Delivery will tell whether it is a boy or girl tonight. Scalp pH will be measured before delivery, whether to determine it's a normal delivery or forceps delivery, meaning to say whether there will be smooth transition of conceiving. There are lot of memories of myself doing scalp pH, as there were two of us only who were trained in it in a big prestigious hospital as lead technologist in a NICU lab. So I was handling the whole NICU lab, and the lead technologist was off on Monday, and then I was given that whole lab to maintain. So that's why my title was medical technologist, but I was having the responsibility of lead technologist. So and I was taking care of chromatography over there, and there was so much of work, and I was not paid for doing this extra work, and that's why I left for human genome sciences. For your information, this is the scalp pH. This is from Mount Sinai Hospital, but I was at University of Maryland Hospital in Baltimore. Fetal scar pH testing is a procedure performed when a woman is in active labor to determine if the baby is getting enough oxygen. And here I would like how the test is performed and all, you can read about it. And here I remember a very, very handsome doctor in University of Maryland Hospital who was a pediatric cardiothoracic surgeon, and his name was Dr. Loveland. So I would like to address Dr. Loveland that I remember that incident when you came with the scalp pH, and you was so handsome that people used to say that who you will marry and all. So when you came, he asked me, "Are you Sayyad's wife?" I said yes, and he was very happy, for my husband, and my husband and Dr. Loveland were very good friends. And today, see my husband, he is bedridden, and you can see some of the videos I have put on my YouTube channel, that what happened to him, and just see, he cannot express his feelings. So having said that, folks, now see, for so many years I am without a decent contract to cater to an independent life. We are only on social security, and this show is syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. So just see, such a qualified people sitting here, and people from outside are brought in, and they are well settled. And Montgomery, I live in Montgomery County, and there is so much of crime here that from time to time I have been doing those kind of shows, and I have gone through a lot, because I have been beaten up and confiscated and all kinds of things by criminals. And it's a very, very long journey and very sad journey. Having said that, folks, now the other thing is, if I am selected as press secretary by the boy or girl which will be born tonight in US elections 2024, so Rasulullah puts your soul in you. That's why we believe in that. So that's what it is, that I voted for Rasulullah, and Rasulullah only knows that who will be the president in today's US election 2024. So I just wanted to let you know that our religion says that, and I believe in all religions, and I am a very, very I am a modern girl, so I believe in all religions and a traditional girl. I will introduce the bill for White House press secretary. The bill is that if reporters or White House personals bully me, I will have a beautiful girl and a handsome boy take PH of that person. For example, if boys bully a girl, if boys bully a girl, will take their PH and vice versa. So please read how to take PH. I am also fully qualified to take the PH of that individual. So this is it. In chemistry, so this is from Wikipedia. In chemistry, also referred to as acidity or basicity, historically denotes potential of hydrogen. It is a logarithmic scale used to specify the acidity or basicity of aqueous solutions. Acidic solutions are measured to have lower pH values than basic or alkaline solutions. So many diseases, are the doctor orders this pH. Let me go. So pH of various body fluids. So doctor introduces, I'm not a medical doctor. To make a disclaimer, I am a PhD doctor. And having said that, gastric acid, see, has a pH. So if somebody is, I have seen so much of disease in this country, that if somebody is bullying someone, I believe in that they are not feeling well. So I would ask, if I am selected for this position, I will ask the White House counsel or whoever is in charge to introduce a bill to do the pH, because White House doctors are already there. I will ask the doctor, you know to order a pH test, because that person must not be feeling well from inside. America is a disease state, and terrorists have come inside America, and they are, coming with all kinds of diseases, and COVID was one of them, and Zika was one of them. And this book has a, just think, in before COVID-19, I had envisioned, I was silently working and doing my own research by seeing the disease state, so Zika virus is mentioned there, and so bioterrorists have infiltrated America, and they are spreading diseases. So that's what I believe in, and so the border should be sealed. Having said that, or there should be some mechanism that, my insurance was cancelled abruptly, in still I don't have insurance, and yesterday I was injected with a snake poison. So I don't know what to say, and then my friends at FBI and Secret Service cleaned me. So I always say on my website, out and clean. So having said that, folks, the urine pH is 6.0. So these are, I have done lot of PH in University of Maryland, and urinalysis was one of my favorite subject, and if somebody is not feeling well, immediately I will ask the Secret Service to come there, and the White House Council should, I will ask the White House Council to introduce a bill, and then the White House doctor will come, give that, and then the pH will be measured by somebody who is licensed ASCP, and a medical technologist. Recently I went to a lab, and there were so many, I don't know who they were not licensed to do ASCP thing, so Maryland has, I think, introduced a bill that ASCP is not required. I don't believe in that, because I went to school for clinical chemistry. I don't know how far that is true, but ASCP is the license, which I went for school at University of Maryland Medical Technology School, which was the best medical technology school in my times, so I know how much I have slogged, and I want to introduce this bill, and immediately that person will be taken out, and that he or she is not feeling well, so that the fabric of America is maintained and disease state is removed from here. And I want to see healthy America, and very nice population here. Everybody is happy, because my company, I am managing partner of Dr. Rafshan Hashmi Consulting Group LLC, and I spreading love and happiness, and I work from home, and at the front and back of my house there is a board which says that. And my email is afshan@drafshanhashmi.com if you want to contact me. Having said that, folks, now I will end here, and I hope I am selected as press secretary of in the White House by the new president of the United States. And best luck to President Trump as well as Madam Kamala Harris in today's election. Having said that, folks, cheers and bye bye.